This energy is an energy of reclaiming wholeness and being in flow and wholeness within you, and really feeling the energy approaching Saturn going into Aries. And that requires you to boldly reclaim the dream that you have within you, to separate from what you have been showing up for that may be in the energy of proving or seeking or wanting or people pleasing or any type of performance that may not be in alignment with the truth of who you really are and what you truly desire in your heart and soul. So, this energy this weekend is inviting you to shed illusions of where you have somehow, on getting the message of hearing, sacrifice your needs for the sake of others, have not put yourself first, have not made yourself the number one priority, have not gone all in on what it is that you truly require and desire for you in meeting your needs and pouring into your dream, into your goal. That you're asked to take bold action on that, cutting out the noise, allowing yourself to feel safety within you. I'm feeling a lot of root chakra issues in the collective, in wanting to anchor in and feel a stability and security within them. And the root chakra does get cultivated, the energy of that activates within the first 7 years of our human life. And we take in and absorb environmental, relational dynamics and experiences that we have during them formative years, as well as the belief systems through our family lineage and the caretakers and the people in our environment and relational dynamics and thought forms, emotional reactions and reactivity in relation to those things. So if you feel that you've somehow not had a safe, secure, stable environment or experience created and cultivated and nurtured for you in a feeling of safety and trust when it comes to finances and money also, that it can be more challenging for you to generate and create a feeling of inner stability and calm and safety and trust and certainty in the unknown, in constant movement of change as we're dancing this dance in the greater cosmos. But we can zoom out and look at the ridiculousness of it, really, when you think that we're all just floating about in space on a large rock in the sun. Depending on your perspective and how you look at it, sometimes that just zoom out and seeing the cosmic funny of everything can be enlightening and just help you zoom out of being absorbed in any emotional charge or heaviness of anything. Because I was feeling this morning the energy being very heavy in the collective, and it may be feeling watery, it may be feeling emotional. And if that's you right here, right now, I want to confirm to you and just to let you know that you're completely safe to rest. You're safe to do less and allow yourself to receive, to rewire that into your subconscious mind right here, right now, to claim it, to affirm it, to say it. I'm safe to slow down. I'm safe to focus on me. I'm safe to make myself the number one priority here. I'm safe to look after my needs. I'm safe to take care of me as if I am a precious child of the universe, which you are. How you can mother and nurture, take care of yourself and hold yourself with grace and tenderness and compassion in how you nurture yourself and nourish yourself and take care of yourself and your dreams and your visions and your innocence, that divine feminine energy coming through. Tarot card that came out is the High Priestess, and that energy of the divine feminine, and this energy of her knowing who she is and not willing to compromise on that. And that is really the energy of this weekend, in embodying more of the divine feminine energy rising within you. And that also invites greater, the dualistic thing of receptivity and bolder action. Bolder action in the confidence and conviction and claiming of knowing who you are as your truth, while also being in an energy of openness and receptivity and claiming and knowing. And therefore, you can allow yourself to relax in your body, knowing that creation is done and you are owning who you are in wholeness. Let me know if this is resonating for you. It feels very strong, potent energy of the High Priestess. And the High Priestess is related to the subconscious mind. So that's potential subconscious mind reprogramming and how you put yourself first and how you choose to see that as not necessarily being selfish, but self-centered and centered in the truth of who you are in wholeness and truth and beauty, and how it is your absolute divine birthright to pursue your dreams and goals and to be successful, victorious, joyful, loving, happy, expansive. You may feel that certain energies come in, whether they're thought forms, they're energies of other people, or things, situations, circumstances from your past coming into your reality, or that you're having certain experiences, and your job, your focus is to calibrate back to fullness and wholeness and the truth of who you are, to not allow yourself to be swayed by anything that may have the potential to sabotage your greater vision and mission and purpose of being in your truth and beauty and innocence and wholeness and perfection and having all that you require and desire, because you absolutely deserve it. And once you feel that and connect with that perfection, that beauty, that you deserve, like looking at this way, you deserve to be cared for, you deserve to be loved, you deserve to be nourished, you deserve to have all that you require and desire, you are deserving of love. That message was always also coming in for me in how the high priestess can relate to health matters also, and how you care for yourself in the mind body soul connection, in purification, as I was saying in the previous video, in eating wholesome, nourishing food and movement and exercise and taking care of your vessel. And what is even more important is your inner dialogue in doing those things, in treating yourself as a precious baby, whether or not you commit to those practices, to love yourself either way. So that how you speak to yourself matters. And whether or not I fast, I love myself. Whether or not I have salad or eat a piece of cheese, whatever it may be for you, I still love myself. And that coming back to truth of unconditional love, of God loves you no matter what. You are loved in every now moment. And how reclaiming that can bring you back to greater truth and beauty and love. Pay attention to dreams that may be more intense over the coming days this weekend. Any messages coming to you in your intuition, instinct also. The high priestess really connects with that energy of the divine feminine, of your your gut, your womb space, your creativity, your expression, your intuition, and allowing your inner guidance and inner magic within you to guide you forward in your creative process and in the pursuit of your dream and goal in your heart, not allowing anything to stop you, because if you do, essentially it is you stopping yourself. And there's a need to be fully accountable for your own actions this weekend, in how you act on what it is you truly want. That you're no longer in an energy of seeking or blaming or procrastinating or sabotaging somehow, but you were claiming and acting and moving on what it is that is the dream in your hearts. You already know what it is, and you are being asked to move, but to move like it's already yours. Allow yourself to be in process, simply claiming space for yourself to act in that direction makes a bold statement. The universe picks up your signal, and the delivery of your manifestation is in process right here, right now. I'm going to read the message of the High Priestess. She gets her name from the legendary 9th century Pope Joan, but is also very much associated with the Maiden and the Virgin goddesses, such as the waxing moon Greek goddess Artemis or the Celtic Bridget, patroness of healers and poets. In some pacts, she is called Juno, wife of the supreme Roman god Jupiter, in her sense as the abstract, wise, feminine principle of divinity rather than the sensual mother goddess. This card can apply equally to men and women, for this is a card of the inner world, inner change and aloneness, not necessarily loneliness, but the need to be alone in order to truly listen to the voice of your soul. The High Priestess is the separate you, the unchanging person you've been in essence from a child and will be when you're 90. this is the person you're living for. It's about the real you, not as the loyal partner, the supportive friend, the team member, the co-worker, the son, the daughter, or the parent. It's you beyond all the paradigms and all the labels and all the roles and titles in your reality. Take it as it resonates. It's you at your core. The power of the high priestess lies in his or her acceptance that, much as you love others and may need approval, you can be happy in your own company, in fullness and wholeness. You have and are everything. The high priestess is a reminder of your own priorities and searching for meaning. Finding the high priestess buried in yourself is identifying that real you. It is time to start thinking about what it is that makes you you and what it is that makes you happy, not other people happy. Take, demand, or steal time every day, even a few minutes, to be by yourself, as yourself. No masks, no performance, no pretense. Being you with you as you are. Knowing that you are loved unconditionally exactly as you are. Allowing more of that expression of you to be with yourself and to share it with others as is comfortable for you within the confines of your own sovereign boundaries. The high priestess is the other side of the empress, giving and nurturing and empathizing with others, and both are a vital ingredient in our makeup, whether man or woman. The former's, the high priestess's negative aspect, is a tendency to be a cold fish, so aware of her own identity that she fails to understand and tolerate the weaknesses and needs of others. Take that as it resonates for you. If you feel that you are highly sensitive and you are highly empathetic and you have perspective and you have compassion, and perhaps you've been overly extending yourself or over giving somehow, you allow yourself to make this about creating space for you and your needs and your priorities and your goals. If you're feeling that you have been on this path and doing that, this could be a sign for you to extend greater grace and compassion to others and how that can be enriching in relationship and connection for you, sparking quite possibly the flow of more abundance and prosperity into your reality. And that is not a reason for having that intention, because what is truly for you flows by law of resonance for the truth of who you really are in the moment as an authentic expression of you. Can't fake the frequency. You can't manipulate energy in that way. You receive the resonance of who you truly are in noble intention and purity, in innocence and getting in the now. And a great way to connect with that natural core and innocence is through taking care of yourself as if you are a precious baby. That's a beautiful message. I'm going to pull a couple of other cards. I was guided to get my Magdalene deck today to pull a card from there, and also Sacred Destiny. If there's anything that you would like to have clarified at this time, you can set an intention. Any additional messages that want to come through for the collective who have connected with this video? Thank you, thank you, thank you. How's everyone doing? Be extra kind to yourself and pour into your passion project, whatever that may be. Oh, okay. So we've got the energy of surrender and also saint and sinner to see how we are all the saint and the sinner. I mean, there is no saint, there is no sinner, because it's two sides of the same coin, isn't it? It's like the light and darkness. And allowing, this could be allowing more integration of your dark side and shadow integration this weekend. And perhaps in that reclamation of your innocence, there may be some frustration or even anger, emotional reactivity arising in you as you claim that you are allowed to pursue who you truly are, free from the confines of others' demands or expectations of you, and potentially expectations you have placed on yourself that you can now shed. and decide that you no longer take forward with you, and that you claim greater responsibility for yourself and your own actions in your own creativity. That compassion for yourself will support you in authentically extending compassion to others, and that forms more authentic connection with emotional availability. If you feel there's certain relationships where there is no emotional availability, there is no deep dive, and you have been wanting that and it's not presented on the other side, you can compassionately choose to let such connections go now in a reclamation of what you are declaring you are worthy and deserving of, in protecting your energy. And in protecting your energy, you can pour more potently into your dreams and goals. So there's a clearance of any energy that may have been holding you back in embodying this energy in this version of you. And there's a shedding of any blame and claiming accountability and responsibility within you this weekend. Breathe through it all and simply take action forward. Focus on where you're going, not where you've been. That's done. Turn the page. On we go from here. Another card from here is surrender. Upside down. Surrender. What you resist persists. I'm going to read the message from this. It's what's coming to me. I can get the booklet here. Okay. Ooh, at present, it seems that the harder you try, the more things you want to lead you. There's not much you can do at the moment except wait. Surrender your expectations and be patient. A lot of patient energy being required. And also to allow yourself to rest and receive. Your manifestation is in process, though it may not come in the form or the way that you have expected. Remember, you cannot control how others view things or what they think, say, and do. You shouldn't even be interested in that. Be focused on what you're thinking about yourself, what you're saying to yourself, and how you are taking action to honor yourself. You will come to realize that the current events are a blessing if they're somehow unpleasant or not what you desire. A newfound sense of clarity is coming that enables you to move forward in life with confidence. Any emotional up and downs you're currently experiencing are soon stabilizing. But this can be very much to hold yourself as a baby, allowing flow of any emotion, allowing yourself to reclaim the truth of who you are in wholeness. It's calling your power and energy back to you. And that may require you to move into a state of greater divine feminine receptivity, in claiming and embodying in your energy, surrendering to knowing that all is well, not attempting to control, to take action without intent, like to allow yourself to meditate and receive guidance to know that you're acting in pursuit of your goal and dream and not taking action for action's sake or in any way that is seeking validation, approval, or is performative in some way that you have a mask on, that you're allowing yourself to be in the energy of and acting on the energy of who it is you truly are and the direction that you're moving in that feels like you. That is very strong energy for this weekend. We have diligence again, which is playing the long game, it's doing the due diligence, it's zooming out, it's looking at the bigger picture. Following your own inner leadership, that's the Aries energy. So it's taking forward action as the leader that you are. Stand still. This card had come out before, and it may feel that things are not moving or that you're in an icky situation at the moment. Take it as it resonates for you. And the best thing that you can do in that case is to have a relaxed nervous system, to declare within you, I'm safe, I'm loved, I'm cherished, I'm adored, all is well, all is unfolding in divine timing. Show me best possible outcomes. Show me how good it gets. Going to the description of this card. Okay. If it feels that some areas of your life have slowed down or come to a standstill, you're right, something is not progressing. The first step to becoming unstuck is to acknowledge where you are. The soul loves the truth. That is really inviting you into that inner meditation to seek that guidance and answers within you. In life, you can either say, there are no weeds, or you can notice the weeds and begin pulling them out. Notice what is not working in your life and take slow, steady steps to unblock the barriers. This could be relationships, commitments, the way that you show up that is no longer in resonance with who you truly are. Moving away from that to direct your focus and attention into greater truth and wholeness. The worst thing that you can do is struggle. I've just said it's to be in ease in your body, in a relaxed nervous system, cultivating that root chakra, safety, security, and stability within your own energy, knowing that you're the creator, you create that. Nothing outside of you can give you your safety, stability, security, trust, confidence, and conviction. It's you within your own energy that generates and creates and broadcasts that. And from your frequency, you create and experience that in your reality. Through you anchoring it in, visualize that activation at your root chakra. Visualize yourself with energy cords going down into Mother Earth, down between your legs, down into the earth. Visualize energy coming up through Mother Earth, up through your feet, your legs, anchoring into your root chakra. You can do a root chakra in meditation while listening to solfeggio frequency music to work on and activate in meditative practice the root chakra healing and activation, and to claim and anchor in and embody I'm safe in my body. I claim security, stability, financial security, stability, prosperity, trust, faith, connection within my being right here, right now. And so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whatever allows you to feel safe in your body. Breathwork also hugely supportive of that, so that you can move and take action from an energy of wholeness and fullness and abundance, rather than acting out of fear, which will not serve you, which will be energy leakage, which will create more of what you don't prefer. So, sorry to laugh at that, but it's basically me laughing at previous versions of myself, because I don't know what I'm talking about there. We have to learn in process. Okay. So the best thing to do is to slowly and carefully take one step at a time, and to be sure that you're taking the steps that honor you in mind, body, and soul, and allow you to claim and reclaim the dream in your heart and soul. You've been asked to go to more. We're getting your healing any chaos within you at this time, to come back into greater truth of abundance and security and stability and safety and calm that you create within you. I put this into my writing recently. It came to me yesterday and I cracked up. If you have seen the series Black Books, and if you remember, I think it's the opening scene from the first episode. Bill Bailey, as his character, runs into the bookstore and he's looking for the Book of Calm, the Book of Calm, the Book of Calm, and he opens up the book to read a certain quote on a page, and then instantly, let's say, this relief that he's found the words he was looking for. He's found some calm through reading that. How can you generate calm for yourself? What supports you? What helps you? Give yourself more of that in how you nurture and care for yourself. Relaxation comes out again, too. Okay. That sacral chakra. Relaxation does ignite next level creativity, because in a relaxed nervous system, your creativity is more potent, on point. It's more in resonance with the truth of who you are, and you receive greater divine guidance and promptings. You receive greater clarity. You even see the funny in things. You get to be light and playful with it. Just it's not dense anymore. You you create from an energy of lightness and wholeness. So it serves you to rest and relax more in gaining momentum. Because if you are everywhere with everything and being all things to everyone at all times, then you're not being things to yourself. And you're not truly pouring into your heart and soul, desire and dream, because your energy can be absorbing all these other things. And it may take you away from what it is you're truly wanting to pursue or to create an experience that's more of your heaven. But this is really an energy of winding down the productivity in one sense so that you can pour more into what you truly value creating and putting out there or experiencing and sharing that's taking you closer to your dream life. And if you keep showing up the same way every day, the same habits and routines, you may be perpetuating the same reality that is not taking you closer to where you truly want to be and who you want to be and what life you want to be living. That's really worthwhile taking stock to taking that space to meditate, to go within, to allow yourself to surrender to what truly is there within you and to move on that, not allowing yourself to be swayed. Inner peace, greatly valuable at this time. Truth coming to you, seeing the wonder in everything, and enlightenment. You are about to be enlightened in what I'm getting is how valuable your energy is and how easy it can be if you simply prioritize yourself. Pouring more love into you this weekend, more love into your dream life, more love into your heaven and earth. That is a reclamation of calling energy back to you. Say that out, I call on my power and energy back to me. I breathe out any energies and emotions that are not mine. I claim my divine birthright. I claim abundance, prosperity, joy, love, harmony, success. Guide me in ways that take me closer to my wish fulfillment. And thank you for it already being in process. It is here. Creation is done. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Allow yourself to take action on that this weekend from a place of wholeness and inner fulfillment. I'm loving all this orange coming out. That's sacral chakra um, activation of your creativity. What are you creating? What are you working on? Are you getting excited about unlocking something new that your manifestation is in process? It's simply relaxing into the knowing of it while also allowing rest so your energy is restored, you recharge, and you more purposefully take action on what it is that you truly want in ways that prioritize you. You deserve it and go do it. And let me know, drop a comment so I can witness, celebrate, and support you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. If you're feeling that heavy energy today, take good care of you, sending you lots of love. Thank you very much again, and see you in the next one.